Wait, did I not open it? Huh. And we are live. I don't know if we are. I don't know if we are. And we are live. Do have to grab things and post them in the Discord real quick, so give me a minute. Okay. Look, I've dropped most of my consistency, but every other Tuesday, I'm back on Bloons. Crazy. What if they change my Twitch embed every single time? It's actually insane. They change it. I don't know why they do it, but they do. I don't know, man. I don't. It is genuine. I don't know how often that platform changes. Let's be real. It's anyway. I think that's it. Yeah. There we go. Making sure everything's fine. Yeah, I haven't gotten any errors. Hey, Gray, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I haven't gotten any. Make sure I haven't gotten any errors or anything like that. Yeah, stream looks to be good. Doing good. But yeah, let's I don't know. What's been happening? Like, let's start a quick one of these. I don't really do many of the co-op challenges on stream. I might as well try. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've been on the game. I dropped off hard after the social seasons thing. Which, yeah. Yeah, no, the social season was pain. We do get to keep the perks for the rest of the season. Which is nice. Yeah, I guess. Huh. What? I don't get how it works in co-op, actually. I just realized. I have no idea how perks work in co-op. Yeah, no, we did an entire stream during the social seasons thing, and I still haven't figured that out. Hey, Gray. Shh. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I still have... Yeah. I wonder if anyone else actually tried to do... I'm surprised, mainly, that I haven't been kicked from my club. Where's my hero? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, it's gone. It's, we're doing a daily challenge, so... Yeah. I'm gonna hit start on this. This is probably gonna be quiet. Let's be real, this is probably gonna be a quiet stream. But yeah, but yeah. I did not memorize what the available towers were. Apparently Pokai is on the menu. Actually, not even a bad choice. I think we could get that pretty easily. Yeah. We could get Big Bird. We could. I actually do kind of want to. I think it'd be fun. Haven't used it in forever. We're on AVR, aren't we? No, it's just all camo. That's a complete. No, it's just okay. Yeah, no. This crossbow's gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, let's just start placing a bunch of merchantmen, I guess. I don't know, or let's just start farming. Yeah, this is gonna lock down the early game pretty easily. So not gonna be too concerned. So let's just do some like haphazard farming, and yeah. I haven't been live since like the Subnautica one. I am planning on doing Subnautica on Thursday because I did talk with everyone Emerald and Turtle like after the whole thing, after the stream ended, and yeah, I think we agreed on like Thursday 5 p.m. I need to check that. We do not have that in writing, so and you know things change. So hopefully we're gonna be back on into depths. It is actually a pretty good game. I end up accidentally spoiling myself because my friends in Discord was playing the game, right? He was like behind. He was like on an earlier black box, so I was like, okay, fine, I can watch this. And then he stumbles upon like the next area that we need to go by complete accident. So I was like, oh yeah, you can get to the this sulfur area to get the hot area to get sulfur. And I'm like, okay, so he goes in there, grabs a little bit of sulfur, and then stumbles into a cave, which yeah, I don't know how that happened. I do know what that area. So yeah, I do know what that area looks like now. That monkey's trying his best. Which I'm gonna be a little bit spoiled. I also learned a few like tricks, I guess. I learn is a stretch actually. I've kind of forgotten most of it at this point, but yeah. Okay, but yeah. Ever. I did talk about in the Discord. I did talk about the game jam. Yeah, I entered a game jam. A friend of mine actually, and we actually it was like a 2-day game jam, so we were able to I don't know. It landed out perfectly on the weekend, so we were like, we'll give it a shot. Why not? We actually ended up. This is surprising for me, by the way. We actually managed to finish the game. Well, finish in quotes. Well, as much as you can do in those 48 hours, but yeah, we managed to finish the game. Surprisingly, it was. I don't know. We got very, very lazy with it. I just do something stupid here real quick. Hey, look, alchemist rat. That head is really large, actually. I just realized it. I really haven't been using the alchemist, but I haven't. Wow, that pet is massive. Oh right, I have bouncing projectiles. That is really weird. That is really weird to look at. Cobra darts bouncing off the map border. What's the modifier for that? 125 balloon speed. Feels faster for some reason. Am I crazy for that? Wow, I really have not played this game like at all. If I'm like surprised at 125. Yes, I know the mob's coming. Should be fine, right? We can probably just get away with I actually don't know. What do I want to do? Honestly, actually, yeah. No, we might as well do this real quick. Hold on. Let's run discount. I'm only gonna do single discount because game is to get to tier 5. We're gonna do the rare thing, right? And actually buy a bunch of tier 4s. Yeah, buy a bunch of tier 4s. Yeah, I don't do. Yeah, no. If you know anything about these handlers, you don't. Especially for like shorter games like these, like up to around 80, or actually for up to around 100, you don't do that. You buy like max 1 tier 4, and that's about it. That's about it. But you just spam tier 3s otherwise. Also, I'm not gonna upgrade this probably. I don't know. I could actually do it for the for sharpshooter here, but yeah, no. Bottom path doesn't really benefit from bigger radius and all. I guess it benefits bigger radius, but not really jungle drums. Oh, dude, I can do bigger radius. Look, man, look. trade-off for not really getting buffs is that it's a really solid support tower. Like it's on meta. Those days have been long gone. I haven't talked about the bug version, but yeah. So good. It's so good. It should deal to the game pretty effectively as we wait to save up, and I should really be farming. You normally want to place this like around a bend, like around here, but then I was just like, eh. I didn't bother doing that. Actually, I could probably place like another one back out here. We get. Is there? I placed this as a joke. We're just leaving this as we. Okay. That is our only lead defense, apparently. An outbuff triple dart. Because they didn't exactly care for anything else. You know, this might be very cursed, actually. Oh, maybe I should place this like further into this area so it actually like stalls out. Not gonna do too much stalling. Crossbow over here is just gonna do a bunch of light damage to it. But yeah. See, now it's stalling properly. You know the worst part about the game jam? It wasn't even like making the thing. It's been hoping to get ratings for the because you need because how the game jam works is that you need like community scores, and then the judges were like, okay, let's take the top 15 of those community scores, and then we judge those. And so we're sitting here. So there's like 60 submissions into this game jam. So we're basically fighting for top 25, which hi XXE, welcome to the stream. But so we're fighting for the top 25, and I'm just seeing the other games that are there's some genuinely good games. Like I saw this like it's like the prompt was tides. I ended up seeing one where you actually like it's like think about like World of Goo, but like for water. Okay, which is I don't know, kind of like that. It's like you use a moon and then attract the water like generally towards that general area, towards there. It's a really cool idea that they were able to come up with. But yeah. We getting Pierce capped? Probably getting Pierce capped, right? Surprisingly, no, but I am gonna do this anyway. That is the wrong path entirely. This too strong. You know, that's Fireware.ru deletes some Russian airplane site. I'm not clicking that link. I'm letting you know that. I'm just straight up not clicking that link. I do need to grab a turtle real quick. But yeah, no. But in terms of the game, like the quality like varies heavily, which is yeah, no, people are just kind of making it's a small game jam. People are making things fun. It makes sense. I don't think I've ever grabbed this. This is such a large file size. Hold on, save image as. Ah, yes, save. You get no, click it. You get Robux. Ah, yes, because I am in desperate and desperate need of a of Robux. Where did I put that file? Wait, where did that go? No, that went in the right area. Oh, there it is. So how does this look? Okay, maybe a bit too big. There was a lot of like I don't know, they would call it the fifth game. Hold on, let me do this real quick. I do need to get Pookie by the end of this. That's perfect size before. Come, I'm not covering the entire screen. I refuse to do that. But can you pass me some money? I'm 20k off. I apologize, but you know. Oh, thank you. Anyway, Big Bird. There we go. There's like, get like, what are games on there? You get like fish basketball, where you basically like, you're controlling a fish, and then you try to get the basketball into the hoop in like a certain amount of time. That was an interesting one. There was a lot of games where you had to collect treasure. Like let's say you're collecting treasure on the beach, right? But you know, the modifier for that prompt was, I think, was inversely proportional to progress. So what ended up happening was that they would do the thing where, oh, as you pick up more stuff, it would slow down and such, and then there would be nothing else attached to it. Like, that was the entire game. Like, you could sell it for money, but you couldn't do anything with that money. Which, you like Batman? And generally indifferent. I have seen a few comic book videos sometimes, just because they on my feed, and sometimes I'm like, seems slightly interesting. I can throw that on in the background for like half an hour, but no, not really. I should have bounced projectiles. Crazy. Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening here. I get the feeling that well, the Telltale game is free and Epic. What Telltale game? What is? There's like so many different Telltale games. We gotta try that actually. Hold on. Let's do like a quick. Let's do like a top half ace match. Why not? What map do we want to do this on? Let's do something generally chill. I haven't done hard mode. Spring, yeah. Because we can just put Spike Factory in back. Do Spring real quick. Batman Shadows? Huh. I don't. I'll have to check later. I'll throw on a timer in case in case there's more people I haven't seen want to join. Real quick. But yeah. The fish basketball one has like 20 people who've like rated the game, like who've given it like a score. Oh, I don't know. Our submission had like 10, which is technically speaking, on like the average. Like we're like right above the average number, which isn't it's not looking good for us. We aren't making it in that top 25%. I mean, people did say they enjoyed the game, but I've also noticed that like each comments on the JM are generally positive, probably because I mean, it's probably genuine, but they're also like trying to like, because when you comment under someone's game in the jam, you get this you get to see what game they worked on for the jam, so that's a little bit of advertising as well. Only Telltale games I know of are peak Minecraft story mode and Minecraft story mode 2. What, you've never heard of a Walking Dead story mode? Wait for me? Alright, I'll wait, Turtle. You never heard of the Walking Dead story? I don't... Telltale game? I don't know anything about it, actually. I've just heard it existed. I think I might have watched a few playthroughs on it, like, when it was popular. But it's also been years since that point, so I don't remember much. Like, Yep, he's in. Yeah, let's go. You know, let's mess around with bouncy projectiles. Cheap starter, bouncy projectiles, yeah. I could have grabbed Rosalia for this, but also it's a 10%. But I feel like we're gonna be spamming Operation Darkstorms, man. It's like it's gonna be like a 10% decrease. It's not really useful, which isn't really. I don't know, but 10% decrease is nice. And honestly, her utility is actually pretty good. But other than that, really not much to think about. I'll just place my open back here. Why not? And then we're gonna... I think the game plan is that we just start building towards the Operation Darkstorms. Whatever stuff, like, messes with the bouncy projectiles. I wish I don't know. I didn't really have a good team for going into social seasons. We had like people who were like sub 1k, which they did end up getting kicked from the club. I actually checked like 2 minutes before because I was here because I got reminded of that. But yeah, we managed to get into like tier 4 of the social seasons as like club, which was it's nice. But also it seems like a generally competitive club, so I don't know how long it's gonna take before I get kicked. I'm hoping I get kicked when the next social season starts up. But yeah, I know it was a generally unpopular event, but I'm hoping Ninja Kiwi does enough adjustments so that it's more just better incentive, and I can just run it back to go for number 2. Hopefully they make some more interesting perks. The perks here are fine. Like they actually like the bounce projectiles, cheap starter. They do generally impact gameplay quite a bit. I do wish that next perks could be more interesting. I was gonna say something about percentage damage buffs, but I'm also thinking about how broken that could probably be. Yeah. Okay, we got like a little standard Monkey Legion. When did I place? Oh, I placed one over here. Makes sense. I've just opened back here. Which, honestly, if the cross was here, I'd probably place it on the wrong side. Which, happens. Got Gray placing on a farm over here, which... Yeah. Okay. Some chill economy. I wonder, like, what statistics on, like, people, on how much people ended up getting for the, like, how much score on average was obtained during the event. Like, for every player that at least got 1 star. Like, the number of clubs that managed to get, like, a perfect, or at least maxed out. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a very interesting number to look at. But at the same time, I can't wait to see the number like drop down immensely once the next social season goes around, because I think people are very tired and burned out after the last one. Hey FX, welcome to the stream. We did not. Oh, okay, so apparently whoops. Oh, I don't have enough money. You know what? Do we trust in Oben? Okay, that wasn't the angle I was going to take, but sure. Okay. Needed friends to recommend anime. It happened again. Yeet. Seriously. Okay. Have you tried Bochi the Rock? It's I don't know. Don't check the manga for it. The anime. But I would recommend the anime. By the grace of the gods. That it's not like the one with slimes and like I don't remember, but I do remember he controlled a bunch of slimes in that one. Oh, like you know, standard fantasy stuff. You tame slimes. Okay, and birds. I only know about it because my dad was watching it briefly. I probably, you know what? I should do, which I haven't done this in forever. Let's do wing monkey. I don't do wing monkey like ever. Also, why is there so many farms? Needs an anime. Please don't. Okay, no, turtle, no, stop. We don't need it. We don't need to talk about that. Like Ace Micro, I don't really. Ace Micro's so hard, man. Like, okay, yeah, center path micro I can do like at the bare minimum, like, but it's the other types that are like, oh dear. Did I? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the, yeah, no, that's on me. I meant to press the, yeah, that. Which actually would have saved them. Fun. Okay. Yeah, don't mind. I've already seen Bochi, maybe watch that. I thought it would, I don't think there was anything weird happened to that one, right? I mean, not that weird. We need to discuss banana prices. Are they going up? Okay, now you have me mildly concerned. But it's you know, it's mildly entertaining watching all the darts from the Operation Dart Storm just bounce around like this. Get 20 per punch. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, that is what it is in game. Forgot about that. You can tell I don't use farms, cause I couldn't trust that. I really don't, like, I don't pay attention enough. Like, yeah, I've done boss events, which actually makes me even more confusing why your brain's stalled on that one, but you know. Here we go. All I did was say I like Michelle. I actually don't. The maker is a bit weird for that one, but that was part of it. But I don't know. People say that it's part of its character arc. But yeah, I can't say anything because I haven't watched it. I'm currently speedrunning Meme Odyssey for totems. I have the odd. Wait, totems. Which I completely missed a collection event that's happening on. Thanks for following on Twitch. Still pretty weird. Yeah, no, it is very weird. Yeah, but not. First Heck would not be one of my recommendations. There's a collection event happening right now. I was like skimming the events. This collection is only a week long. Yeah, I mean, that goes for like every like non-seasonal one, right? So I don't think not too surprising. What a mysteries are good. You keep like recommending it to me, and I still haven't watched it. I actually tried watching the, I don't know, recent anime. I tried watching the Uma Musume anime because I was, I don't know. Remember how I picked up the game as a joke, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's see how the anime's. I did not get. I don't think I got past episode 2 or 3. I just didn't feel like watching it at that point. Huh. Just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I haven't rolled it out. I might come back to it, but at its current point in time, not exactly willing to. I'm Jeff Bezos too, sequel. How much money do you have? You're like a million times off, man. Or only 100,000 now. Do the bouncy projectiles actually... Like, I'd assume it, like, actually help the efficiency of the dart storm, but I'm not entirely... But I honestly can't tell at this point. Plus 63 is gone. What would be an anime I would actually recommend? I mean, Bochi is up there. I mean, I already talked about Bochi. What other anime would I recommend? Bloom into you? What have we... I've never heard of that. Turtle, I've never heard of that one. Turtle. Hey, hey guys, how's the bit rate go? How's the bit rate? The Bloom into where is Dragon Maid gets weird. Dragon Maid does get weird. Does get very weird. Wow, it's been about... Wow, it's... Yeah, no, it really has been a while. It's up to 12 trillion mouthfuls of darts. How's the bit rate? I know, I did ask that, but... That's a lot of projectiles on screen, and probably a lot more than the game was meant to have at this stage of the game. Wait, is it any worse than just having the Sky Shredder on screen? This is why I have bouncing projectiles off. No, but it is fun. It's fun watching, I can tell what's happening, but I also can't say much for literally anybody else. Honestly, it's really only useful. Bouncing projectiles feels like one of those things that's really only useful in some circumstances, but not... You know, it's not great. I can actually turn it off real quick and enable something else. What ones do I have? Wait, hold on. I guess Elite, since you're I don't know. Probably played a lot more than me. Did you actually manage to get like the top of social seasons, like complete everything? Including the Ultimate Team reward? Yeah? Ah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just wasn't willing to do the, I don't know. I wasn't willing to do the support pops, that or any of the Paragon ones to sell rebuy for boss events. I just didn't think that was gonna be fun. Because it would do the achievements with team wise out. I got the, but I got the perfectionist achievement back when it was bugged. For like a brief period of time, if your team managed to get to like 15,000 score, I think if you would just get the achievement. But you know, they rightfully changed it back to like the personal score. So I just have that now. I don't know, similar story happened with the I'd win achievement, which was a pretty sure of a one where you had to beat what was it? Hard pits without monkey knowledge. Unlike harder or yeah. Harder. Oh yeah, no, but bit rate is dead. It is gone beyond repair. Got our first one team was able to get it. Doesn't matter for it, yeah. Or pit snails for... Did you expect the... I'm surprised that didn't absorb all... I'm surprised it didn't absorb that. Wait, let's, oh, sweet, yeah. Spike Factory. Oh, goodness. know what? Okay. Nope, not hero perks. What do I do instead? None of these are all that interesting. Like it's just V's free that are probably the most universal. I don't know, V's 4 are probably the most universal ones. It's just these just benefit me generally more often than not. This is just more situational. We should do a collection event. Could try. What map? Yeah. Are any of us skilled enough to do this? Okay, maybe Omega is, but probably Omega. That's gonna be a bit fun. We could do hard. We could do. I don't know. I already have the medal from Popple, so yeah, let's just run it. No idea what the strat's gonna be here, but I don't know. Sanctuary is on the easier side of expert maps. Despite the fact I haven't done shifts on. I haven't been doing expert chimps for a while, so pardon me for being woefully rusty in any aspect of the experts. Which shouldn't be too big of an issue with open early game. Just need to figure out what I want to do. Omega's going for the early. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, actually. But what hero did they pick? Ah. I probably should have checked earlier. I mean, we could frankly just do our standard ads down here with an alk buff. I don't know how consistent that's gonna. The increase in fire rate probably more consistent than it was before. I actually don't know, like, besides their seasonal collection events, I don't know when Ninja Kiwi decides to do them. Is it like towards the end of the update life cycle or what? Actually, we're getting close to it. Next month is probably gonna have the update. We still have bouncy projectiles on. Oh, so somebody else has it. Gotcha. Good to know. I thought he said he left it off, or unless somebody else has it, but I don't think. Wait, FX, did you participate in the social seasons? Okay, no, but seriously, why is the alchemist rat so big? When I join your game, do not look at my tower's names. I'm going to. It's customary. But no, just look for settings menu inside the settings menu on top of the right. On the top right, just change my style. Yeah, those off days. What do you mean for TOS reasons? Wait, now I'm concerned. Do I have to like switch to, do I have to just like hide my screen for a second to read these? They didn't warn you? Yep, dude. Now you're fine. Yeah, Mivo. I just realized, change them. You have time. You have time. We're gonna be in this game for like a little while. You could just change them. You could just go. You'd be fine. I don't want you to for time. Oh gosh. Oh, we just have an outcroft, I see. Outcroft never miss. Always nice. Decently reliable. Does mob come from the left or right? I don't think it matters. We have two effectively global towers. But I gotta save up a buckshot. It normally goes for the left here. But to be honest, I didn't actually remember. Okay, let me just, does that reach? I don't think that reaches. I'll just aim it down main and see what happens. So I'm so paranoid about it. The voting section ends in like a bit over an hour actually. I'm just constantly checking the game jam thing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it above 10 rating strat, which the people posting in the game jam Discord. Oh, I could play that. Wait, actually, no, that's probably not a good idea. Copyrighted. I don't know if the music I have is copyrighted. I was thinking to myself, hey, what if I play the game jam stuff on stream? No. Probably an awful idea. Also, wait. Which game jam is it? It's the Microjam 50. It's Microjam 58 Tides. It's not. You can't even if you like hop in there. You can't even rate because you have to be you have to be able to rate the missions. You had to have submitted the one of the games. So, yeah, that's not happening. Also, I implore you to not, if you do find a page, just don't say anything. I'd rather not. I'm talking about it because I think I don't know, I thought it was an interesting part. I think that's happened. And frankly, I don't think because for the game that we were making, I was like, my friend mainly wanted help with like game design and all that, so I did that. But also we didn't really have, but between both of us, neither of us are artists. And he was gonna deal with the programming part. So I got put on art duty. You're making a video game? Well, not making. We already pushed it to the we already submitted it to the jam. We can't really do anything about it. The jam's locked. So we submitted what we had. Quick question? Yeah, go ahead. You unban you. Actually, I don't know why I haven't banned you right now. What happens when I don't have? That's what happens when I'm hesitant on banning people. It's just like, dude, you're banned because you spammed them in both the Discord and chat. Actually, wait, I could just ban you right now. It wasn't. He spam pinged him. Yeah, no, he used spam pinged. You pinged everyone. You hopped into. Wasn't you, friends? Okay. No, at everyone is still bad. That's even worse, actually. My finger slipped. Okay, no, you're not getting unbanned. I apologize, but I don't have it in me to trust that you will be on your best behavior. I hate it because I sound like I really do sound like a Discord mod. I really don't like that. I tell myself it's for a justified reason, and I do think people would agree with me. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh god, there's always that feeling in the back of my head. What if I'm overbearing? Why I should not be trusted with moderation duties ever. Yeah, but yeah, no, about the game jam. I had to do all the in preparation for this, actually, I just downloaded a Kickstarter program. You can win. I need to go back to win. Yeah, no, thanks for reminding me of that. I don't know when that's gonna happen, especially since I don't know. This week looks decently packed with stuff that I kind of have to do. Because I am doing, let's see, panicking, helping a friend out. Probably helping a friend out tomorrow, but I don't know, things happen. Oh, that ended quickly. There we go. Plus some, I'm hanging out with a friend on Friday. Master Gummy. Yeah, I did do that source. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Do I really want to do that? Do I really want to subject myself to bloody puddles? The avoiding glacial. Look, man, I'm sorry. I'm just not that skilled at the game. Let's do Spillway. I think Spillway's gonna be a fun little challenge. Anyway, we're gonna be doing on on magic monkeys only. So have fun. So we're gonna be having a lot of fun with top half wizard. What even are your names? Just Fred. XSplit? No, but this one has the totem. Oh wait, no, no, you're talking about the actual map split. Oh, this is, yeah, right, because this is a one map where it actually kind of works. Kind of. I'm a cameo in this stream because I haven't been here in a bit. No, thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Let's do this. I trust. Actually, no, Silas. Mermonkeys are an option. Match is full. Let's see what happens. Okay, so with the map split, actually didn't check. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Wait. Hold on, let me check something. No, bouncy projectiles are still in here, so it wasn't Omega who had it. Who was it then? It was either Great. Had to be FX, right? It's considering battle of 176. Now it's weird it's being this high. That's fair. What a main character's drop shock cinematic. Wait, do I have a cinematic universe? Like, I stream so infrequently that I sincerely doubt that we have main. I'm tuning my own horn here, but we have one main character. I feel like. The quick time able to range and cheap starter. Not even a cooldown one. Like I thought a cooldown was like universally was like generally extremely helpful. Guys, I want to play the game. You know, they really should. I can't wait for the co-op overhaul. No, I don't need. I mean, of course. I mean, I thought it would have been nice. I thought it would have been at least nice to have. But if you really feel like it's not necessary, then I mean, I'm not controlling your gameplay. I was just curious. Not doing anything once in a while. Hey, Emerald, welcome to the stream. You have a. Don't you have a stream in like 2.5 hours? I guess you have time to kill. I am going to be... Okay. I think I've talked about the game jam enough. Wait, that means you have you have like a third slot. These are for the sell back? No, that was only a maxed out team thing. Did someone have a map on that? And I was like, you had to get 12 people to do max in your team to get it. This afternoon collection doesn't involve abilities. Ah, okay. So what, do you have like set strats for every single map on Unpoppable? Fully down to the notebook, and then Ninja Kiwi does a balance change, and you just go, yeah, we probably should have expected that. Magic bananas, I don't know. How often does Ninja Kiwi screw over your strats, actually? Probably a decent amount, right? Or do you specifically pick off meta towers? Which was a one map that requires me to pay attention. I mean, yeah. Can you still choose a Silas Primer Spike or no? I was under the impression you still could. What is this? Oh, hi, that was, yeah. Oh, not at all because my strats are Rush Flying Fortress. Doesn't it take a bit of micro to get to, like... Because once you're in, like, the 80s, you actually have to micro Spectre to Get it? Or, oh no, you just farm, don't you? I keep forgetting about that. No, you probably just grab Rose. You probably just grab Rosa farm a bunch while you Spectre up, and then just by round 8, by somewhere before round 8, you just get Flying Fortress and a double cash. I'm also forgetting about double cash. I just don't think about it ever. Yeah, no, that would do it actually. Like, I think I briefly thought about it, like, earlier. Like, yeah, he probably has double cash if he can, like, rushing, never miss with, Valk buff. But it never really put it into my head, like, oh yeah, no, he has double cash. All of this is easier. Not a lot of time ago, still time. And every I have jury duty to... Oh, good luck with that. I always double cash when I'm feeling devious and want to do something extremely... Hey, you think you... I mean, I would say just enable it just because of the, how chaotic co-op can get. For these streams. I don't know, quarter cash feels really bad to play. Especially when you're stubborn enough and not really a fan of farming. How does someone have Phoenix? I'm not even gonna answer that. I might able for Bloons TD to make up the lost cash from... Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we had the same idea. Nice. Does it ever go on sale? Does double cash ever go on sale? Because I don't know. We should be using it. So I'm like, no, but I saw like the base version of this earlier. Also, he has proper sell value. And since Summon Phoenix is only 6k, I'm pretty sure he bought the entire thing. It spreads into Thursday, I'll let you know. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, so that's gonna hamper the plans for... Yeah. Plans for Subnautica, right. Every once in a while. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna activate that first game. Yeah, take your time to do that. Like, do they actually do it in the, probably on, but this is kind of a Ninja Kiwi on the ET6 shop on Ninja Kiwi's site, right? I should probably check right now. ET6 store, the official one that people don't know about. That's where people buy discounted, hey, look, Frontier Legends is on sale for... Actually, both Legends DLCs are on sale right now. We gotta go back and face the big fish. He can't stop us. A Kraken that deals 40 damage to our tadpole. Doable, kinda doable. He's treating this like an Area 51 raid. I think I have a slot on, I think I'd be available on Saturday, if that's the case. Friday's a no-go. For Subnautica. Mod packs, unlock packs. It's a monkey crate. There's one specific instrument monkey crate on sale. Okay, double cash is not on sale. I wonder if they have a newsletter. I wonder if they have like a newsletter you subscribe to or something. Or do Discord bots track that? Do they track when the sales go on for that? I didn't make sure for my banana farms I can use strong. Okay. I don't think they do you access store prices through an API. They let you do that? Puts a blog every Friday, but hardly anyone reads it. Is it the one on the Ninja Kiwi subreddit? Because I checked. I think the last time I checked it was like months ago. Wait, do they not? Okay, now I need to scroll through that because now you're making me think. Okay, maybe they hold on. Yeah, r/Ninja Kiwi official. They post like a blog every Friday. Let's see. What's up in Ninja Kiwi? 15th of May, 2026. What do they got? Okay, they do tell you what things go on sale apparently. So they have it listed under weekend events. Apparently. But yeah, they do this thing where, like, for all of their games, like Battles 2 has some. They took Hearthstone off because they stopped supporting that. They have a Monkey Ace skin on sale for BTD 5, which is really funny. Because did I miss something that would be so important that I would literally die IRL painfully? No. And they have a bunch of questions that they read from last week's vlog and. May I ask what came first, the balloon or the balloon? Yeah, no, they do stupid. They either do like game design. I don't know. Rarely they do game design questions. At least stuff related to their game, or mostly just dumb lore stuff. Druid, like if druids exist, other magical creatures in the forest as well, like little monkey fairies. You know, if not, I'd struggle to think about where Tinker Fairy Rosalia came from. Huh. Oh yeah, they do also do little puns in Monklish. And now, have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. It's only been an hour. This might actually be a short stream because I just wanted to. I don't know. This might actually be like a shorter stream, like hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I probably need to, like, the long stream's probably gonna happen when some Nautica rolls around. Let's be real. I played Windcraft again like last week. What did they do to Windcraft? Hold on, I'm in the Discord server still. What happened to that? Unless I got banned from it? I don't think I would have. I lurk on it. Okay, no. What did they do to it? Change log. Let's see. Oh, it's a hotfix. They did a hotfix change on the 6th. Hotfix change on today. Literally today. How did that happen? Yeah, I kind of saw that with the hotfix. I skimmed it, so I wasn't paying. I frankly wasn't paying too much attention. $25, please buy something. I just did. Stream delay, everybody. Let's get Sense of Darkness. We're fine. Please stop giving me money. I'll just spend it on more Arctic Knights. Everyone's favorite tower. Alright, hold on. How do I be able to track down, like... Okay, so it's just back to vlog. If I knew... Okay. Now we just have a log of... There we go. Edge Charms, which gave the stat boost pretty much the same as tomes. I still don't know what tomes are. Well, that's new. Got encounter an unexpected error. Please try again later if you're for help. No reference. Why in game is active. Is this related to races? Why am I getting a race error in leaving a co-op match? Oh, you can have infinite of them. Oh, great. You get plus 1% speed. Probably from one of those charms. Why did I get a... I'm sorry. This is online. No, but it's a race. It's a different game mode entirely. That has no co-op. That's strange. Okay. I'll be back on. Take your time if you need. If you need to, enable double cache, go right ahead. You only have as many inventory slots. You already have, like, no inventory slots, though. Turtle and I were, like, we were in, like, Yellow Board or something. And because we were, like, going around and doing... We were going to do caves for the fun of it. We kept running out of inventory space. And I want to get trophies of co-op emotes, like player symbols. Odyssey is too boring, race is stressful, and boss is too hard. Honestly, we've had very easy bosses. And honestly, nobody's going to scream at you for using guides. If they scream at you for using guides, they're... I don't know, there's a lot of problems with that. Do you have an emerald pouch? We're not, like, I don't know, level 4 one. Like, we're not even talking about, like, not even talking about that. It's just, like, some of the items and such. For some reason, stuff doesn't go in... it's probably setting, but I think stuff doesn't immediately go into the ingredient pouch. What do we got? You guys want to do Castle of Revenge or something like that? Or do we just do, like... You guys want to do Bloody Puddles on easy? Let's get this out of rotation. Let's just do, like, an easy mode. Let's do, like, an easy mode version of it. Nothing can go wrong if we just do easy mode on Bloody Puddles. Oh, Ray's not in here. What could possibly happen? Okay, I know nothing about this. I'm gonna be real. I'm not good at, I know, like, nothing about this map. Like, I've seen some people do some insane runs on here, but other than that, yeah, no, I type O. You're doing the co-op boss. Wait, how does... Really funny. I'm sorry if that happened to you, but that's really funny. I forgot, like, Ninja Kiwi does a thing where they just keep it go. They just, like, oh, they just move on to the next character when you're adding a new co-op code. And so you can just go in a co-op boss event. What was it boss, by the way? What map was it? What was it? Is there a boss event going on right now or no? Last populars are under racetrack one is Silas. Last on Carts and Darts? Okay. That seems like a standard boss run. Probably was a boss challenge too. There's no way. I know one of the more recent ones was on Carts and Darts. There's no way to reuse the map again. Wait, is that LOS? Check LOSs. Okay. Good to know. What even is the general strat for Bloody? Hearts and Dark. Reaper from Block Tales. Reaper from Block Tales, the Bloons Tower Defense 6 fan, famously. I don't even know what's happening here. We were really concerned about camos on this middle lane here. I don't know how we're gonna solve that. Do camos even appear on this middle? They're not even going to. Fun fact. I'm pretty sure. Does it appear on 43? Yeah, no. Camos go on these lanes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. No, it's just gonna always be on these side lanes. And oh, right. Why ever so many powers? That's such a waste of money. It's a co-op. It's also a co-op match. I don't. We're playing on easy. I don't think there's much stakes at hand here. Going out. With banana. We have a little marketplace just sitting there. At the bottom. See, this is the pinnacle Bloons Tower Defense experience. It's a bunch of spamming towers and hoping you know what you're doing. For co-op. I'm assuming. Like anywhere, like if you're playing solo, just look up Bagajadu starts. Oh yeah, we don't have mob defenses. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't really have a solution for that. I also ask myself, wait, why doesn't he have lead pop? No, it's because we have 4 other heroes on screen. Yeah, that would do it. Save us time to be able to join more consistently by retyping in OA. Did you just load up a bunch of co-op maps and just go, okay, so this is this code, this is this code. Okay, I think I found a consistent pattern. Just do that. I don't blame you. I probably would have done a similar thing. But also, we're tryharding join codes now, which I'm gonna be real, it's very concerning. It's like, I don't think it's that serious, man. Really do not think it's that serious. Let's do something. Let's do like an easier map, probably. Hey, yeah, this counts as easier. I mean, I'm not gonna follow you. The strat definitely works. But at the same time, come on. This is what competitive gaming looks like. Not COD, not Overwatch, not Counter-Strike. It's join codes on a random stream. Is Call of Duty... I keep forgetting Call of Duty still has competitive league. Like, it just does not cross my mind. I need like $100. Look at these. Oh, thank you. I'll just do that. And we can just do a little bit of that, and we're good. I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know how many more games I'm willing to do with this, to be honest. But you know. I really gotta implement like a queue system. Or you know what would be fun? You know what would be fun if Ninja Q were to do this? I think it'd be fun if like co-op lobbies had like a request to join button. If a host of a like the host of a game could be like, okay, so these people haven't played before. So who are these guys? Like you can actually like audit people who want to join the game. You can like click on the I button and see what their credentials are. Or if they haven't played with you. Because it looks so first come first serve, and you have to like rely on like I have to hide my screen or something along those lines and message you directly the code before the game starts, which I think is a bit of a hassle. I think it'd be fun if we had like a request to join feature instead. Maybe something you can enable it once you like, I don't know. You still have to hide your screen for like the first bit, but like, and not really. Actually, no, not really. I think it'd be cool to have like a menu like beforehand. Like, do you want this to be like an open lobby, or do you want this to be someone can join, or do you want this to be like a request thing? If someone buys the red button, doesn't that flood? That floods the entire thing. It just it's not that it's frankly not that remarkable. And yeah, some people have like played around like, oh, you got more water space, you get more submarines for your sub commander, or more boats for your merchantmen. It's a little bit, it's fine, but most parts you can just ignore because all of this is probably good enough. I think I'm gonna wait until we get more things down there. I think they do sell it, so I think the person will get whoever has it down there probably. Whoever has stuff down there will probably get most of their money back. I'm not sure if so. I think most times it's like when something is obstructed by the game, it ends up selling it. But you know. I'm trying to think how many other like apps do that. Where you can like, I mean, it's like for erosion, right? I'm pretty sure erosion does sell your stuff automatically if it gets destroyed. Then again, I haven't played erosion forever. I can't be certain. Remember sent over your old game? I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, man. I just want to chill. You know something? I've been thinking about this for when a game editor eventually comes out in like 20 years. Someone's gonna make, so I can't wait for somebody to make like a community balance patch to have it be the most wildly unbalanced thing possible. It's gonna be glorious. Still selling an archpoint or something on it? Yeah. Just spend 5k to flood the dam. If you want to. I mean, realistically, no one's stopping you if you want. Okay, great. You might pass me a little bit of money for Destroyer. Sorry, I know you're farming right now, but just... Thank you. I despise you. Why are you putting dart monkeys obstructing my farm empire? To be fair, I also have a dart monkey here. Oh wait, no, that's what I see. That's what you're talking about. That's you can never really have nice things for long in Bloons streams. Like the early on in these Bloons streams, it's like, oh, it's actually peaceful and nice. The longer it goes on, the longer the chaos gets. Yeah, no, I would love to. Yeah, this is why I'm an advocate for the request to join feature. I would love to be like, yeah, I don't think you've been all that great of a teammate. I'm not gonna invite you. It would be awesome. Wait, don't ask why I'm doing double destroyer. Oh yeah, no, it did sell. Wait. I should have embrittlements. It just occurred to me that embrittlements are probably a good idea here. I'll save it for one. Also, probably an Arctic Wind. Arctic Wind was probably going to be a decent pick. I don't know why he gave me all that, but okay, sure. Thank you. Do we have enough room to place a village? We do. Should be easy enough. That's our money back. And we're chilling. Maybe. I feel like also the issue is I feel like I'm seeing the same people join over and over again. I should probably actually enforce like I need to genuinely enforce like a way to I don't know. I don't know how to get different people onto the game. If I figure that out, then we're basically golden. I would like, I don't know, if there are other people here, I would like to get other people in. But you know, that's the issue. Social rework and not. Oh, hold on. I'm just checking the patch notes again because I'm pretty sure they said something about social stuff. Why am I paranoid? It's an Arctic Wind. For some reason, I'm getting paranoid off of that. If we get a kill rework, can we please get a ping system? Yeah, no, the game, you know, a ping system would actually be so helpful. Like, often, like, I know they did an optimization patch, then reverted that. Optimizing a game like this is... I think they'd have to curve it down the game. They'd actually, like, have to stop updating it and then build it from the ground up. Gosh, I wonder how long that would take, rebuilding BG6 from the ground up. Not even, like, their own, like, proprietary... I know Ninja Huey has their own, I think they have their own engine. I think Battle Series has their own engine. Or DPS. I think you're forgetting about something. I'm not entirely sure you thought that one through. Have a Spectral is fine. I can just get more of these. I can just do carrier spam. Can't win it with just that. I don't know. Here's the thing. Spectre's around 80 Marauder. I think it's actually like, it's pretty good up around 80. It just, you know, falls up due to super ceramics, but let's still see decently solid. These are both solid mid game. These are both decently solid mid game power, especially for a map is essentially single lane. We should be fine. We also have a bunch of embrittlement, which I can upgrade to a super brittle if Gray decides, if I save until the end of the sun. This is going to take a while, actually. I thought about it. But and while it isn't as powerful as its older incarnation back in like version 52 or something, the +5 damage is 4 + 5. I don't know. Should help with faster firing towers like these. So we do have options. If we have 75% cash, I would double cash commit too. I mean, you don't have to, but I appreciate it. I'm just talking about like options that we have. If I don't know. Again, you don't have to. This Silas is not hitting level 13. I am not going to be able to get a massive discount, sadly. Actually, I'm curious what you're gonna buy with all this. You have a trade empire, you got. Technically speaking, you could sell all of it. You're gonna. Actually, we don't even need it. I think we just beat the ZMG off of this. Wait, hold on. Do you want a brittle or do you want? I don't think it matters actually. We should probably try to get to... Let's do one more game. Let's see if we can get different people in here. I don't know how that's going to happen. But I'm going to try. Alright, let's see. If you played in like the past like 3 matches, try not to join within the first minute. Try not to. And I guess we're gonna... I don't know. We got one new person in. Brandon. Hello. Guys, what did I just say? Gosh, you guys really do not want to give... You're not... Brandon is new. I haven't seen him this stream. And I also define new by anyone who hasn't joined the past 3 sessions. I know I'm not new, but someone has to... I'm sorry, but someone has to host the game. You played every single game. But yeah, you just want me to... Yeah, dude, hop on... Turtle, hop on Discord. Let's stream. Let me see your Discord stream. Brandon stays. Brandon definitely stays. Turtle, can you leave for a second? Can we get one more person in here? Turtle? He has a stream muted. He has a stream muted, doesn't he? I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Okay, we're gonna put it on for another minute. See if somebody else joins. Turtle lead, someone else can join. Bruh. You guys are really eager for these slots, huh? He did. I guess he did. Gosh, guys. Okay, you know what? Last game for a day anyway. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make this the last game as well. Again, for the stream, I have to like, because the next stream is gonna be next stream is gonna be Subnautica, and that's gonna be long. That is going to be a very long stream that I don't know. I even gave you you leave for like 2 seconds. That does not count. We're all gonna take on the big fish. Oh, we're not charging into the big fish, man. I'll do 10 seconds. All right, 10 seconds onto the board. Let's see if somebody is able to join within that time. That was not 10 seconds. That was not at all 10 seconds. We shall go to the tree and we'll be just fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, do we count that as a combined? I think that was a combined 10 seconds. Alright. Do not go to the tree, bro. Is that what the game says? But it's the tree. It's the giant. Which is 130 on a timer. Gosh. What would the game know? I don't know. There's like thousands of lives that... I don't know. There's like a bunch of lives that they put up there. Alright. Oh my goodness. But if you do it at crossroads, don't turn left. You know what? Screw it. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. That's crazy. Sorry. Not doing that again, but... Yeah, I've trolled like the past few matches, man. Or, I don't know, the last one you kind of trolled on. I've been trolling the entire time as well. When I try to get people in, and it's... You ain't doing it again because you ain't playing it? Yeah, that's the fun bit. I'll be back. Well, don't worry, guys. We do Bloons every 2 weeks. Unless a Bloons update comes out, in which case that schedule completely breaks because I've hopefully set aside time. I know I get a few days in advance to plan things out. So, yeah. Case some map on us taking. Oh, good luck with that. There we go. Breaking news, bananas found to contain potassium, which is radioactive. True. Is that how Super Monkey gains his powers? He just eats like, what? Like, isn't it like an obscene amount? Like, you need like millions of bananas consumed, or at least thousands, right? That's how he gets his powers. He just consumes an abnormal amount of bananas. What are you playing on? We're playing on PC. I mean, I'm playing on PC. I just have like an... No. Where? How's your tower thing on the bottom? So, how Ninja Huey does it is that it's based off of aspect ratio. In a normal 16:9 aspect ratio, you have to like show the entire map. The map is probably a set proportion. So, in a widescreen format, it makes sense to put towers on the side. In a 4x3 format, I guess you get a bit more height and width compared to like 16:9, so it makes sense to put it on the bottom. But it's gonna be like really squished and weird, which I think is a nice thing that they did. Quality of life. That's a squish it? Yeah, basically just... I set the aspect ratio to a box. So it can... Because I only have one monitor. Dude, okay, you know, okay.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose.
Yep, psychopaths on the loose. Hold on, give me a minute. There we go. We're good. I know that was gonna lead to a spam. Yeah. I really should just ban him at this point, man. I had him out because that was the easier solution. Could ban him. I don't know. He has a history of it. He has a history, so, I never finished looking up what I was going to talk about. Like, just social... Like, you were talking... Hold on. Skin to tower. Yeah, apparently in, like... Somewhere in like, the future for this year, they want to make a co-op lobby 2.0. That's my... That is a menace. That is the most messed up... I don't know. It makes sense, but that's also a really messed up way of spelling menace. I don't know why I keep stopping on it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god, I forgot to damn you on YouTube. I don't think it matters too much. As only policies out, yeah, you don't. Okay, to be... Actually, no, I usually ban alt accounts, but because that is an alt account of a guy I know has been in stream before. But at the same time, the last time I banned him, he can't, like, every, like, other stream or so, he will, like, hop on a different alt account, and it'd be a giant game of whack-a-mole. And that got really tiring. Because I don't have another mod. I should probably, should I give me while you still can? Okay. He's gone. He's one of those. No, it's like, it's a giant game of whack-a-mole. It is. I apologize, but it's really tough to deal with. And I don't know how to stop it. Frankly, I wish I did. Like whenever I get the chance, I'll try to deal with. I usually try to deal with him, but at the same time, it's and everybody from name me. Okay, here's a problem. His alt accounts usually weren't named Yeats. His alt accounts usually weren't named Yeats, so yeah, I don't know how to remove that from that feed. What is causing the knockback here? Are they just tripping on... Oh, wait, are they just tripping on the bananas? They are. Oh, I didn't... Where's he didn't consider that? Kind of funny. There we go. Oh, he's in Yeet. Yeah. Yeah, no, sometimes these alt accounts just aren't named Yeet. So, what I would have to do... And I'm basically like revealing. I would have to check what the account creation date on YouTube, and usually be something like within the last like 2-3 days. Honestly, I'm thinking I would have to like hammer it once I call on, what sometimes would take a while. Let's be real, I'm not the best at that. Also, the speech pattern, yeah. I actually don't keep track of people's speech patterns. I'm like a miserable person. Yeah, no, it's... Dude, I just want to do this. I just want to do this for fun, dude. Like, I'm just here playing funny monkey game, and sometimes Subnautica. Or, actually, it's only a recent thing. But sometimes, like, other games that I want to stream, but usually, Bloons every 2 weeks. Guess I'm doing a bit of advertising, it's whatever, but, I just want to have fun. That's all we want. You have an idea? What's your idea? He gets a bot to monitor someone spams with stamping over and auto mutes them. I think I have a system for that on YouTube, actually. Wait. I should get a bot. I should get a bot. Which one should I use? Yeah, no, that's a good point, actually. I should probably look into getting a bot. Which one should I use? Nightbot is good for anything, I'm not sure about. I can look into Night. I have actually used Nightbot. If you do, let me check. If you're on Twitch, you can do exclamation points. What were my commands again? It has been literally years since I updated that. What were my commands on Twitch? I actually need to check. Okay, I actually need to check. Exclamation point help. No. That's actually a good one I should add. I should add. But I do have Nightbot on here. Where is it? I've scrolled down. Okay. Yeah, exclamation point lurk. Yeah, something like that. If you decide to lurk, yeah, that's a take you to a Nightbot. And exclamation point this, but those are the two. That we have. I could expand it, honestly. Also, give it a mod per. I haven't added it to YouTube for some reason. And I don't remember why. There's probably a reason I did that. But I just don't. Huh. Yeah, exclamation point help should probably be like a command I set up on that. Thank you for the suggestion. Do I have anything that... That bug's still a thing? Or no, that's just me. No, never mind. No, that's for drones. Never mind. Sorry. There was a bug in an earlier version of a game where Brickle would just buff Etienne for no reason. Wanna join next round? This is the last round. Sorry, this is the last round of the day. I'm gonna hop off at first because I do need to. I don't know. I was gonna hop off after this. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. How's your day been? Are you still on... Wait, Grubby, are you still doing New Vegas runs? How many... Okay. Nice. Played for a bit, but I started for again like last. Do you ever get tired? Like, is a game that open-ended? I know it's like a open world RPG and such. Does a game ever get boring to you? I started to notice I'm not gonna run with whoever, so if you just got off attack. Well, I did see that Discord status when I was checking Discord a bunch for the I guess for the game jam. And yeah, I did end up seeing that you were on Subnautica. You can kill every minus chill. I think that for Warren, like isn't it already like an M-rated game? I don't know what would happen if they let you do that. I don't know how ratings work on that. Yeah, no, I think I'm running out of gas. Yeah, no, I'm actually like running out of gas. But you can kill like 4 guys and lock yourself out of the competition game. But like, you know, what are you talking about? Like, one thing, I've never seen a New Vegas playthrough where you take out all of the factions. What happens then? I don't know about YouTube or Twitch. You can also make sure automod set to shatters. Have things like certified email and so on. About, I mean, that increases a barrier to entry, which is actually verified email probably. Actually, a verified email probably makes sense, huh? I don't think that'll affect that many people. Yeah, I could actually do that. I'll have to look into the settings for that, but yeah, let me write that down real quick. Phone number thing, I don't know. But the email I'll probably end up doing. At least a verified email, but before faction. I need to follow like certain amount. Okay, again, barrier to entry thing. I do like being able to interact with people even if they're not following. No, it's fun. It's fun that way. Like it's like the balance between like making sure people don't spam the thing, but also trying to I don't know. I feel like me personally, if I see like someone has a followers only chat, I'll probably not end up like. Sure, I'm not much of a chatter in the first place, but I'll probably not end up watching for too much longer, unless I like already know them from like YouTube or whatever. Phone number thing will help prevent people from chatting if their account is younger than like an hour, a month, or whatever. Oh, is that like an additional feature? Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. And I'll have to write that down real quick, but yeah. Here's a create dashboard moderation. Moderation settings is right there. I look away for 2 seconds. I look away for 2 seconds to write things down. How do we have a paragon? Yeah, I don't know how you played through 6 all New Vegas playthroughs without getting bored. Yeah. Yeah, that's real. I'm shooting that one. $240k, that's fair. Can Paragon hurt camos? No. Yeah, no. They don't do that. It's... Apparently, the attack is good for, like, replay for some reason. Because of the raw damage a meteor has. But it's, like, mostly obsolete in most cases. Which is kind of sad, I actually do... I do think, it could be stronger with, like, no... Especially since it has no camo. Like, I'm on the side that's, like, against giving back Paragon camo. Mainly because I think Paragons need to have more defined and interesting roles and weaknesses. Especially since it's a cheaper Paragon. But I just think it's too weak for lacking camo detection. AC attack is balance. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Hoping that Subnautica on Thursday happens. If I get a DM from my friend saying, hey, I can't make it because of jury duty, I'll let you know. But other than that, yeah. That's gonna be for me. And yeah. But yeah, 5 p.m. That's 5 p.m. PST. That's the bit I'm forgetting. Anyway. Yeah. Have a good night.